The first question you ask, did both deaths happen in the same year, 3 days apart? Yes, Farhan, yes, my brothers. These two tragic events happened on the same year, the 10th year of the Hijrah, and just 3 days apart. That's why it was a very bad occasion, sad occasion to the Prophet. It was a blow to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to lost his main, not just financial or protector, the main social supporter, the main mental supporter, the main emotional supporter. It is not the matter of just money. Hadrat Khadijah alayhi salam in the house and Abu Talib alayhi salam in the community, they were his main supporter. So yes, both of them died 3 days apart, and that's why the Prophet used to call that Aamul-Huzn. And according to some narration, that after a few days the Prophet was very sad. Allah to entertain him, to help him to go over it, Allah then make for him the mu'jiza of the Isra and the Mi'raj after that. That's why we have some narrations from Ahlul Bayt that the Isra and the Mi'raj, it happened not on the 27th of the month of Rajab as Ahlus Sunnah or the Amma or the commons. I love to call them like that. The common Muslims, they celebrate. No, according to Ahlul Bayt, that day was in, I think, 2018 of the month of Ramadan or the 17th of the month of Ramadan, just a few days, and it makes sense after that tragic event happened. The second question is said, did the death happen during the boycott by Quraish in Mecca or after the boycott? It happened just right after the boycott has ended, and both of them, they suffer a lot for three and a half years living in the mountains. And you see the mountains of Mecca, you live in the roadway in the mountain, Sha'ab Abi Talib, they called it. It was a very dark, terrible place. Nobody can even reach it. And they boycott them and force them to live there for 3 years. Of course, that affect badly the health of Syeda Khadijah alayhi salam and Hadrat Abu Talib alayhi salam. Even though Syeda Khadijah was not so old, but it was very bad for her. So that's why when they return, of course, Hadrat Abu Talib was old age. He died first, and both of them become very sick. And then Hadrat Abu Talib died first on the 7th, and then Syeda Khadijah alayhi salam died next on the 10th. So both happened not during the actual boycott. The boycott has finished and they return back to home, but they return very sick and then die because of that. The third question said that could we consider both of them murderers? Of course, absolutely. When you imprison a person and you didn't kill him, you just imprison him, and you didn't feed him or drink him or anything, then after 1 month he died. So you can say that this person died by himself, or you killed him. Even if you didn't kill by your hand, but you create circumstances which lead to his death. And if this case happened here now in America, the people could sue you because of the wrongful death or the manslaughter even. For this is here a crime that you cause indirectly the death of a person because of your negligence. So both of them, definitely without any doubt, were murder. How many people, supporter of the Prophet, that's fourth question, died during the boycott? We didn't have exact number, but many of them has died because especially the old age people, because the situation was terrible. But it was not only the Hadrat Abu Talib and Syeda Khadijah, many others has lost their life because of that, but the number we didn't know exactly.